Aloha. Welcome to Turtle Flow Yogi Tea Time, episode 43. Today I am drinking just coffee. I need some extra energy for the afternoon. So let me know where you're joining from and what you are drinking. And today we will be talking about the power of gratitude to level up. So for me, this past month and a half, well, the whole month of October going into November has been all about leveling up. Sorry, my dog is barking at the tree choppers outside. So today I will be sharing as we gear up for Thanksgiving, the power of gratitude. So November is often associated with Thanksgiving in US, and gratitude, being thankful, is a big theme. And for me, gratitude is a tool that I use every day, but then I would like to really accentuate it during this time. So let me know what you're grateful for today. And it's one of those things where no matter how tough things get, there is always something you can be grateful for. There's a lot of activities going on, like in the hallway and down outside the balcony. So my apologies for the barking. But I'm a dog mom and I love dogs. So, which is why I have a whole channel dedicated to doing yoga with dogs. So let me know how your Halloween was. Please say hello and let me know where you're tuning in from. And what you're drinking today, or if you're not drinking anything, that's fine, but I'm drinking coffee. And I will be moving the Yogi Tea Time next year. I'm going to phase this out. So I'll have Yogi Tea Time this month. And then first Thursday of December, I'll have another Yogi Tea Time live. And then next year, I'll be probably moving it to Wednesday mornings, going back to every other week, so twice a month. And it'll be more of a coffee talk. So we'll have a morning coffee talk and talking about all things creative, inspiring you. And as I've mentioned, October's, for me to summarize, I'm just going to share what I've been up to so that I can inspire you to see what you can, what practices you can adapt to shift things as we gear towards the new year. So this is a time to really start prepping to make that New Year's intention. I call intention, not resolution, because the intention comes more from the heart, that you're just setting to really expand from your heart center to do good for your soul, fulfill your soul, your heart, as well as the world around you and everyone around you, to be more joyful and uplifting. Whereas resolution, it's kind of ego based, and most of the times by the second week of January, third week of January, everyone kind of starts trailing off, and it becomes more of a practical goal that's more ego based, that gets faded out, and then it makes you feel like a failure. So But this is a time to just energetically start really starting with gratitude for November, going into December, the holiday season, and practicing more self-care. We're going into the winter season, which is more about hibernation, as I mentioned in my other videos. Even if you're in a um, like LA, like me, where there isn't much seasonal changes, you still go through the energetic shifts of the season. So let me know how you're doing, what you've been up to, if you celebrated Halloween. Today is actually, I'm gonna just switch up. I'm gonna be looking once in a while just to switch out my panel, and feel free to chat and share your thoughts with me as I share what I've been up to. You can share what you've been up to. And if you celebrated Halloween, this year I didn't do anything for Halloween, but some years I go to big parties and dress up. Most of the years I'm not a big Halloween person, but I've shared some funny story of my very first Halloween when I first moved to the US from Seoul, Korea, where I didn't grow up celebrating Halloween. But today, the Halloween is always kind of coupled with the El Dia de Muerto, which is the Day of the Dead for the Hispanic culture. And then there's that movie Coco, done by Disney, which I really love. I love animation, and I've worked with a lot of DVD menus as a graphic designer in the past before I became a yoga teacher and a Reiki master. So I still love movies, and I pay attention to animations. And I mean, Coco's been around for a while, but that's definitely coincides with today, the Day of the Dead. But it's to celebrate and honor your ancestors. It's also the day to really look at and see what you want to let go that's been repeating from generation to generation, as well as giving thanks to your ancestors, and just being celebratory. So it's not like a horror movie kind of holiday the way I see it. And the costumes are very fun and colorful. So, and then in yoga, we always practice Shavasana at the end, which is actually corpse pose, which represents just letting go and allowing this practice to allow you to rebirth and come out feeling more free. And we're peeling the layers like onions to get to the depth and the core of who you are. So I just wanted to share that. And then with the gratitude, no matter how hard things are, the more you focus on what you're grateful for. So I'm going to go back to the gratitude. You will always find something that you can be grateful for. So that could be just waking up, just getting another day, which is always a gift, that the sun is up, sun is shining, your breath, and just looking for things to be grateful for. And then when you write it down, it makes it more physical, it makes things more solid, so you can really manifest. So the more you focus on things that you're grateful for, the more you're going to be attracting and magnifying more things to be grateful for. And just little by little with practice, it can really shift you, and it's going to shift any negative mindset into a positive mindset in a very simple and quick way, which is why I love the gratitude challenge. And then when you're in that space, you're more open to receive downloads, to create, or you're going to be aligning with synchronicities that's going to help you put you into the right place at the right time with the right opportunity. And so that we show up and do any practices of yoga, meditation, to really sit, get quiet, and listen to that whisper of inspiration that's usually more quiet than your ego and the voices of the outer world that's very critical and usually makes you play small. So this month I've been leveling up, looking for different ways to set structure, foundation to grow bigger next year. So I'm setting all that foundation now, looking for different platforms. I've signed up for several online courses. I've also done another Reiki training. So back in June, I did the Aroma Reiki training, which is combining Reiki aromatherapy to really help you transform on an emotional level, and working with the Reiki principles to shift and elevate to the next level. And I've done Reiki master teacher certification to just a few weeks ago, so that I can teach Reiki and attune Reiki to those who want to be certified in Reiki. So that will be coming up sometime in next year. I really like to take time to integrate and take things slow, which is a turtle flow way. So, so that's what I've been up to, and let me know what. And then I just did another 2 gratitude journal that's simpler, that you can practice when you're busy. And then I'll be also setting up a 7-day gratitude challenge. And then if you're watching this on replay, feel free to interact with me in the comments, and then you can also interact with each other and support each other. So that's what this community is about. So that's what I wanted to talk about and share with you today. And I've also up-leveled my laptop. So I got a new laptop, a MacBook. I've always been a Mac person. So I got the new MacBook, and updating a lot of things. And I'm also leveling up with the YouTube. So you'll be seeing a lot of changes and improvements with my YouTube videos, and the consistency of the video uploads. So I hope, and then I'll be coming in a couple weeks with the 7-day gratitude challenge, which you can do for just 5-10 minutes a day to really feel the effects of the gratitude. And I share a lot of practices of yoga, meditation, and Reiki on here that really helps to focus on creativity, to help you get into that creative flow and creative downloads and inspirations, as well as release any tension that you built up that might be blocking you from creativity, as well as just from sitting, all the areas that get tight from sitting a long time to create things, regardless of what you create. So that is, and then just allowing you to use creativity to find joy and really enjoying the process and focusing on the joy and the process of creation. So the gratitude challenge is also going to help you shift into that highest vibration. Gratitude is in the emotional frequency scale. Gratitude, love, and joy are the highest frequency. So when you're aligned in that high vibration, so it's not just a meme when people talk about high vibes. I don't believe in high vibes only. I definitely think you do need to do the inner work and really look at the hard things that you don't want to face and really process and transform to get to the high level. But also you have to back that up with positive affirmation and gratitude. So be on the lookout for that. So if you're interested in that, you can sign up for my newsletter. All the links are in the description, or you can subscribe and click the notification button if you haven't done yet. And if you would like to get your own gratitude journal to prepare for it, I have all my gratitude journals on amazon.com/author/turtleflow. And all the links are in the description. So it's Amazon on demand. So you'll get it if you have Amazon Prime, you'll get it in like a day or two. So, and it also makes a great holiday gift. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I also have a video on how to write gratitude journal. But I'll be taking you step by step in the gratitude challenge coming up in a couple weeks. And I haven't set it up yet, but I just wanted to give you a heads up on what's coming up. But yeah, today is just a day to really reflect on what you're thankful for. This whole month actually is. And then today is, as I've mentioned, the Day of the Dead, which is a great day. The veil is really thin. So if you're into the spirituality, it's a great day to really give thanks to your ancestors, especially those that's passed on. It's okay to grieve the lost loved ones that are lost or passed on. But this is a day to really honor them and be grateful to them, as well as let go of any lessons you learned and let go of any ancestral patterns that you might have. So today is a very powerful day to do that. Just from setting that intention of letting go and then looking in and see what you can do to make that shift. So depending on, you will see the patterns that your grandmother went through, your mother went through, especially if you're a woman, it's usually the maternal part is stronger, lineage is stronger and affects you more. Like they showed in that movie, Joy Luck Club. Even if you didn't know what your mom went through, you still repeat what she went through. So it's identifying those things and being thankful for the lessons, but then also letting go and take small actions to go and break that cycle. And you can be that person that breaks that cycle of any lineage baggages that are not serving you. And it's going to clear for all the future generations. So if that didn't make sense, don't worry about it. Sometimes I can kind of go very woo-woo. So I'm wishing you a happy November. Enjoy the next few weeks. If you have any artwork that you can sell during the holiday season, this is a time to set everything up and share your gifts with everyone and really show up for yourself. And I've also been participating with a book club, doing a deep negative tree meditation to let go of any negative tendencies that I want to let go of. And for me, I picked playing small. So that's the theme I'm letting go of, and then leveling up and making structural changes, taking action, no matter how small it is, even if it's just research, that's still considered an action. And doing always using repetition to hone your skills, and always going back to basics with the beginner's mind. Those are all great things. And always being grateful for everything, good and bad. But focusing on the smallest things to be grateful for, so that you're expanding the attention that you're putting into becomes it becomes magnified. So there's a quote saying, where the attention goes, energy flows. So we're taking advantage of that by focusing on gratitude. So let me know what you're ready to level up, and any small actions you can take to level up, and in preparation for the new intention you want to set for the new year coming up. So this is the time to start gearing up and setting the vision, with opening your heart to receive more through gratitude. So I'm so thankful for you. And please share this with anyone that could use this message to support them, especially if they're having a hard time. If you're on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram also. And I wish you your authentic creative expression and joy. And just let me know how I can support you in the new year or in the next couple months. Okay. I'm also doing a Zoom Yoga Nidra class on a Sunday evening, Pacific time, on November 12th. It's at 5 p.m. It's a 45-minute Yoga Nidra practice. And if you're not familiar with what Yoga Nidra is, I have some videos in the guided meditation playlist. So I will be focusing on light, because that's the day of the light Diwali that's celebrated in yoga. So the link for that will be all in the description, or my link tree link at Instagram to sign up if you want to join the Zoom class. Otherwise, you can try some of my Yoga Nidra video in the guided meditation playlist. And I wish you a happy November, and wishing you all the best. Gratitude for your presence, for watching. And if you made it all this way, please put a sparkle icon, emoji emoji in the comments. And let me know what your favorite movies for the holidays. And most importantly, what you're grateful for. Okay? Thank you. Namaste. Aloha. And I'll be back with another episode of Yogi Tea Time, the first Thursday of December. And then from then on in the new year, I'll be switching it to Coffee Talk. So thank you. Have a great day, great month. See you in the next video.